I also don't know why with infinity you only have, or like you still carry around more than one arrow.
Well, because I end up killing things and then I just don't bother taking it out of my inventory. Until one day I end up with more than a stack and then I'm like, oh, okay, leave one, take the stack out. So, is my stuff still up here, or?
Might be.
Ma'am.
What?
Really? Really?
What? I'm going to put my book away.
Uh-huh. I see how it is.
My book collection is growing. Look at all those books we've got.
I see how it is.
What? I'm confused.
All of my stuff.
What, did it despawn?
There's nothing here, ma'am.
It couldn't have despawned already.
No, there's nothing here, so you have taken it all. You've taken it all, and you're not giving it back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're being mean to me.
Are you gonna cry? Gooey! Gooey! Gooey!
I see how it is. I see how it is.
Fine.
I want my book back. I want my book back.
No, you're not getting your book back.
I want my book back.
No, it's my book. You know I'm doing a book collection. You know I'm doing a book collection.
Yeah, well, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna
One
shoot
day,
you again.
them books are just gonna mysteriously disappear.
No.
Ooh.
No. No.
Gone. All the books will be gone. Really?
Yep.
Wow.
My bow is getting low on durability. I'm going to have to repair this eventually. So, today's episode, we were going to do a lot of buy-in, right?
Yep. Do you already have chests, or should I grab some chests?
I think I have most of them, but let me see. Oh, no, I don't. I'll grab these.
But no, fish is poor man's food. I don't do fish. I do pork chops. Hey! Meanie.
Come on, pork chop.
Yeah, I still am just not good with the whole getting out of that by flying bit.
I mean, I still smack my face sometimes. That was like a very nice landing. I realized that there's a slab on top of one of these posts and not over here. I never actually figured out what design I want to land. Oh, that's fine. I don't know whether I'm going to want a slab up here anyway, so for now I'm just going to leave it as it is.
Right.
Because I have to come up with some sort of like formal design.
Correct. I'll take out the other stuff, then I can minimize my shulker usage here.
So that gives us 7.5 stacks exactly, plus a few spare emeralds. So what I'm thinking is, I'll trade, because once we open the window and start trading, we don't want to close the window.
Correct.
So the idea is that I can trade for stuff off my spreadsheet, and I'll just queue the tokens out of my inventory as it fills up.
Correct.
Okay.
What am I wanting to make this into? Let's just do a food one, I guess.
You know, the real trick of getting outside of that hole is to not hit the tree afterward.
Oh, goodness.
I spiral, and almost every single time I come close to whacking my face into the tree. Ooh, I just flew right into that doorway. That was awesome. All right, I'm here. I'm ready to go. I have my logbook open. For the farming village, we're intending to have 120 villagers, a bard, 16 chefs, 4 clerics, 18 druids, 2 enchanters, 64 farmers, 1 forester, 10 guards, 2 miners, 1 rancher, 1 teacher.
Okay, now wait. You've got the list, so shouldn't I do the purchasing then?
Why?
And that way you can go along. Do you want to do the purchasing and going along and keeping track of all that?
Yeah.
And just have me do what? Shuffle the stuff over into the chests?
Yeah, I would queue it out of my inventory and you'd collect it up and put it into chests.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
That way I can see at a glance and compare it to the spreadsheet. That way if I say 16 and you hear 14 or something like that, you know?
Right. And then I still have a stack in my inventory that I'll break down, so.
Okay.
I've got nine stacks waiting for
Look
your
at all that
first.
bling! Look at all that bling!
I know. Look at all that.
It's a lot of emeralds. Okay,
It is.
Isn't it nice that the villagers won't come up and just, like, yank them off the floor?
Right. Yeah, at least these dudes won't. Other ones would.
Okay. Ready?
All right, let's do it.
1 tavern. 1 school. 1 sheep pen. 2 mine shafts. 1 library. 1 merchant stall. 1 kitchen. 1 barracks. 0 house 2s, 1 house 4. And then 14 house 6s. Seven, 10, 14. Is that correct? 14?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yes.
Alright, that should be all the housing tokens. Can I safely close out of his window? We have 1 tavern, 1 school, 1 sheep, 2 mine shafts, 1 library, 1 merchant stall, 1 kitchen, 1 barracks, 1 house 4, 14 house 6s.
Done.
Whew, that's scary. His prices still don't go up, though. I don't think they actually go up until the next day. Now
Time to get this dude.
Yep.
Oh,
Perfect,
all right,
perfect,
well,
perfect.
go ahead.
I'm gonna just nudge him a little bit further. Alright, window is open. You ready? Ready, Freddy?
Let's do it. I'm getting more emeralds for you.
There were technically villagers over there in that other village. But I vote we don't count them into this. If we have to, we can just
Well, the
place
villagers
them.
well, yeah.
The villagers are all closed in. If we have to, we can just take them and overwrite them with new jobs, right?
Right.
We don't need to care about it too much. We'll just buy the tokens we know we're going to need, and whether we use them all or not, whatever. All right, you ready?
Ready.
1 bard. 16 chefs. Once I find the chefs, here we go, 16 chefs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 0 blacksmiths, 0 butchers, 0 children, obviously. 4 clerics. I think I passed. Yeah, here we go. Clerics. 4 clerics. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 18 druids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2 enchanters. 1, 2. I'm going to skip farmers for a moment, go straight to foresters.
Right.
Well, lumberjacks. We're going to have 1 lumberjack. 10 guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 miners. 1, 2. 0 nitwits. 1 rancher. 1 teacher. And that just leaves the farmers.
All right.
Also, I will throw this out there. We will end up having to spend more tokens once we get the captain of the guard. But
Right, I know.
we'll be able to get that. That's fine. We need 64 farmers.
I've got an almost. I mean, I've got the chest space, so.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 61, 62, 63, 64. Is that 64? It should be a full chest plus 8. Of
Right,
just
so I've
these.
got full chest -2 plus 12.
Huh?
Hang on. So I got 12 and 52, 64. Yes.
Okay. These two and so 6 times 9, isn't that 56?
No, that's 54.
Oh, okay. Plus 10. Yes. Sorry, I mathed that wrong.
No problem. Accountant.
Shut up. And look, we didn't even run out of them. Like, you didn't even
Well,
have
no,
to
we're not
restock me.
intended.
Well,
we're
yeah, I
not-
know.
Well, yeah.
We've got 3
Yeah,
other
I was
villages
like,
to support.
I was like, goodness, if we ran out of emeralds this soon, oh boy. I just didn't know how many was going into this one, so I was like, better be prepared.
Yeah,
Go ahead and, oh, did you already, here.
I just turned them into blocks. What?
Do you have any, I have like
yeah,
2
I
extras.
can put them. Oh, I can. You want me to put them in my shulker?
Well, no, I mean, I have
Oh,
2 that aren't
I
a
only
block,
have
and
3.
so,
Yeah,
oh,
so
okay.
it's 5.
So yeah, wherever you want them,
Here.
Here.
I've got my torch eyes in here.
there you go.
There. And I'll just put that inside my ender chest. I don't
Good
usually have to get
start.
out the torch eyes, so they should be safe in there. Whew. Alright, we don't need these 2 chests then.
There's probably like a lumberjack or 2. Nothing, not a big deal.
Right. We honestly probably have too many, but I guess if we have extra tokens, that'll help account for death and whatnot.
Well,
'Cause
right, yeah,
realistically
we'll end up...
speaking, we probably will have to buy more at some point, you know?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
People are gonna die, go missing. They like to go missing a lot.
Make do out there. We'll just have to make it
Yeah.
safe so that not...
Well, like I was saying,
Mobs
I want
spawning.
to try that idea where we take a whole bunch of fences, because I've got oak fences here, and then cover it with green carpet. Can we
right,
work
for
on that?
perimeter.
Can we work
Yeah,
on that
definitely.
first, I think?
Uh-oh.
But we can smelt down cactus and use string from my mob farm back at base.
I'm taking a moment here to put a plan into action.
You logging in your camera account?
Yes!
Well, how's that gonna help us?
Because it'll load the cactus farm, just like it always has.
But it'll load your village too.
Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't think of that.
Hence, do you want to rebuild one here?
Yes.
And we can build a super smelter. We can, because we were gonna put a super smelter in one of these corners. Shall we just? No, that's cows and horses. I think that's bedroom. What's down here? Enchanting potions.
I was gonna say I forgot what exactly we were going for.
Forgot to put the floor here. Super smelters in this corner.
You know, when I visited the cactus farm, we've got like 19 stacks of cactus.
Right.
Plus what we already have over at our storage. So the cactus is not an imminent need right now.
Right. It's going to be more for if that isn't enough of it, because it's a 1-to-1, so that's just going to make me like 19 stacks of wool basically.
Right.
But we're going to need enough carpet to go all the way around a perimeter. What's the perimeter of a village?
Well, it's what is it? It's,
I don't remember what
No,
dimensions are.
I thought it was isn't it like 125 in each direction? So it's 251 by 251, which is 1,000 blocks total, or roughly. So you're
Around
going to
the
need
perimeter?
whatever. Right, so you're going to need, what is that, 16 stacks of wool? Or I mean 16 stacks of carpet.
One stack, carpet is two bits of wool make 3 bits of carpet.
So even if we overestimate and say it's 18, that's still only 12 stacks of wool.
Alright, you want to place the hoppers? the hopper minecarts. Okay. Did you put the ones back here?
No, because I guess you're gonna have a switch for these two.
They're gonna use the same exact switch.
How? Never mind. You know what? I'm done.
No, come back!
I'm just giving up my actual, like, my brain. It's just not working.
No. Come back, please. And then you want to hit the left and on the right. Count us down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. There it goes.
Something's wrong with this one.
Oh, it's probably just too fast.
It's picking
It might be that it's not
going
picking up.
past it. It's the exact same way it is over here.
That's
it's
the reason it's taking the right. The reason it's taking in the fuel is because, wait, no, that's not right. No, yes, it is. So because these two blocks are powered, it's locking the hopper right next to it. That's why it's not doing it. You could just take this first set of everything out and put it down here, and do that on both sides and push the room out one additional block.
I don't wanna.
Well, that's the only way that I can think of, at least, to fix it. You're the brains of the organization. You tell me.
And then...
Oh, there you go. You got it. See?
That way we can still access these hoppers down here. These hopper minecarts down here. Put this here. Put this... Oh, hello. This here. And I'm just gonna turn this off. There's fuel in here already. I guess let's make some.
We gotta put.
Well, we'll make some cracked brick. I'll just put some normal stone into both of them and see what happens.
Right. There, it did it.
Yay!
See, told you were the brains of the operation.
I am not. I just figured it out is all. And we should be all lit up in here.
Okay, this is gonna be horrible.
What?
I don't know how we're gonna deal with this, really.
Is this not gonna work? Is this idea not gonna work?
I mean, the idea is sound everywhere except
everywhere.
These hills. Like, the entire hilly section is gonna be not good.
So what do we do?
Well, do we just want to break down and just put the fence up?
It's gonna look tacky having this fence run everywhere.
I know.
Or an alternative we could try is making a wall, like what we did with yours, out of stone variants. How are we gonna work around this?
I don't know. I was hoping, I guess, that you had a thought. I kind of, like, half of me was thinking that we kind of, like, a good chunk of it just kind of gets ignored because it is so steep and high that there's not really anything that's going to just walk over it. But at the same time, I don't know. A good enough way to completely keep this spawn free and leave all of the terrain intact.
Well, we can tear down that floating bit. That looks silly anyway. Right?
Yeah, no, the floating bit I'm okay with. It's the larger mountainy part that, I don't know, like, do you maybe just want to try to torch spam and then hide the torch spam and as a way of keeping them from spawning on the mountain and coming down? Then we can just fence everywhere else around the mountain?
Okay, so you're going to take these 3 shulkers. You've got smooth stone, you've got stone bricks, you've got andesite, you've got cobblestone, mossy stone bricks, mossy cobblestone, a little bit of cracked stone, and then gravel.
Right.
I would just start with a stack of each of those in your inventory and then just keep the shulkers until you run out. Use the mossy stuff and the cracked stuff more sparingly. Try and do an even mix of the smooth stone, the cobblestone, the gravel, and the andesite. If it's easier for you, do just like 1 block at a time. Go one side of the village, then switch to another one, go back along, then switch to another one, and yeah, just don't take every block out. Leave some in to be your actual smooth stone. You know? How about you want me to do the dig and you place behind me?
Yeah, that's fine if you want.
Were you here? Just there you are. See how I did
Yeah.
this? Block underneath
Right.
and then the walls in front. So here, I'll give you these walls and those as well. And then if you run out of them, you can of course make more. We don't want weird holes in the side of the cliff.
Well, you know what I think you know what I'm going for. In other words,
I know.
you don't want them to be able to.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We'll figure it out.
I know.
In any
You're
case.
10 steps ahead. Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I can't even eat.
Now you can.
Oi!
No, 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 no. Hi.
Go ahead. Creep just a little bit closer.
Crap. I can't
Come
get
on.
you around the thing.
Little bit closer. A little bit closer.
Oops.
And then that happens.
It happens all the time. You get back here before your stuff blows up.
Oh, I'm more concerned about that creeper that was right underneath you blowing up.
Oh, I know. I killed him already.
I was waiting for you to trigger him. Oh, at least one grew death on camera, right?
Exactly. Is that everything?
I see how it is. I don't know.
We'll suit
can't
up
do
and
that.
then see.
Can't do that. Looks like I'm close to everything. Yeah. Bits and bobs and whatnots. Yeah, yeah. Bow. Oh no, there's bow. Yeah, yeah. Looks like all of it. Looks like all of it.
There might actually be a cave beneath us.
That's what you get. Egg on your face. Egg on your face.
Oh, come on. I enjoy it. You
No,
know it.
No, none of it. No, no, no. No, we're not. No, none of this. None of this. This is not okay, man. This is not okay. Sorry. No, 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 no. Sorry. Hey! No, 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 no. Hey, wait. How did this go from me getting killed to me being the one feeling guilty here? There's something extraordinarily wrong with this picture. I don't understand how this has happened. I see how it is. I see how this is. I get shot, and then I feel guilty. Uh-huh.
Are you gonna come
I see
find
how
me?
this is. Oh no, you can stay out there, ma'am. You can stay out there.
You sure this doesn't look derps?
It
Derptastic?
doesn't. It doesn't. It looks good. We just have to put the second matching one on it.
I don't
Like
know.
at least
These aren't
maybe at
guard
the.
towers. This is just a.
Well, right.
This is just the guard house.
Ooh, you just said that, and now I'm thinking, oh, this could so be a guard tower. Darn, I thought the skeleton might have shot him. Then I would have had a record.
We made
What?
these roofs spawnable.
Really? Well, wait. Are you sure?
Look,
Because nothing spawned
Look.
up there yet.
look towards the castle.
Whoops.
I'll just get buttons.
I'm gonna go deposit these drops, and then I will be back.
Now we used stone. Should we follow the same design pattern? The stone, the andesite, the terracotta? The reason
Right.
why I vote maybe to go with that instead of typical wood designs is because the wall looks like wood. Then you're just gonna have a bunch of houses that blend in with the wall.
Right. Oh, you're gonna make it like... Are you making it like a giant?
Well, you said we needed a big one.
Right. And then you started out, and I thought it was gonna be like tiny, and you've got like wings on this thing. Might we actually be going too grand?
Well, you're the one who said we needed a lot of storage. You need to make up your mind.
not, well, I was like, okay, well, we're starting off with like, let's say a 5x5. We need a bit bigger. And you went, okay, I'm going to do like a 30x30. No, we bring it back a little bit.
Scale her back and reel her back in. Reel her back in.
Got a little bit too big here. A little bit too big.
You think this is going to be too big?
Well, I mean, okay, here. Go ahead and finish the little bit of it.
Right. Remember, we're going to have 64 farmers.
Oh, I know how many we're going to have. We're going
to need a metric ton of space for the potatoes and the wheat and all of that. The bigger question is this taking away too much space from the housing? Because we do want these buildings like this to be the dominant features on the landscape, right?
That's what I'm thinking. So go ahead, let's finish this out.
There.
Okay, now let's go up.
What do you mean?
If I can let's go take a look at it from up here. And we can actually look at this versus housing.
Well, remember, if we need to, we can put houses underground, basements. Right?
I know. We want to maybe try not to.
Why not? I'm okay with that.
Looking at how much space I think that we have, I think that's still going to be okay. Do you think it's going to be okay? Okay.
Yes. And I like that. And what we can do is we can have a dome in the center point, and then have the wings have more like V-shaped slopes.
Yeah.
Sort of like what we're standing on here.
Correct. Yes.
We've got tavern downstairs. We got kitchens downstairs. Hang on, let me wiggle my mouse. We still need a school and a library.
School and a library.
Maybe we should put the barracks in there. On the second floor. And then build a different building. Another two-story building, different shape, for the school and the library. One floor will have the school, the other floor will have the library.
Okay, I can go with that one. Because In fact,
I think I already know the shape of the school and the library that I think we should try.
We'll just level it a little bit. Just for inside there.
There.
I like it. I think it looks good.
And we should
You
be
think
able
it looks good?
I think so. We should be able to put a staircase in there to take them to the second floor. One floor will be either the school or the library, and the other floor will be the other one.
What kind of floor are you thinking? Or I should say what type of wood, because I'm assuming we're going with wood, right?
What do we use inside the town hall?
Wood. We used oak, I believe.
Spruce. We used spruce.
Oh, okay. Was that both stories as well?
No.
No, we did oak upstairs and spruce downstairs.
That's
so we're going to continue with the spruce?
Yeah, let's use spruce.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
You don't think this town is going to end up looking too fancy for this wall out here, do you? I do like the wall.
Now that you mention this.
But I do like the wall. I think it'll be okay, right?
I think it'll be alright. The funny thing is, with as tall as all this stuff is going to be, that wall is going to look kind of small. As I flew over here and saw this grandiose building that we've just done, I'm like, oh yeah, it's kind of looking kind of small now next to all the buildings.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I think it'll probably be a good idea to do two-story houses, but put the second story underground. That way the houses are all shorter than these buildings.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with having basements?
I don't know.
I mean, as opposed to having two-story houses, functionally it's going to be the same, and I think it'll look better to have the houses kind of be towered over by these other buildings. Right. Like the town hall is going to be the tallest of all. Next tallest are going to be these two, and then the normal houses will be even lower than that.
I agree with the towering over the houses, but I do think that is a good thing to have.
Which means that we'll have to make them have basements.
Right.
Instead of two-story houses. And we're going to have 14 house 6s and 1 house 4 and 2 more house 2s somewhere. Well, 16 technically. 14 that we bought
16
plus 2.
16 house 6s, right.
16 house 6s, which realistically is going to be 8 houses total because they'll all have basements as well. Then
Correct.
we'll have a house 4 and a house 2. We can have the house 4 on the main floor, and then the basement can be split into house 2s.
Yep.
So that's
Yep, we can do that.
basically 9 buildings.
9 houses.
Yes.
We got plenty of room for that.
We'll want to try and give them various shapes, though.
Right, and we will want to spread them out
Yes.
because we'll want to have not cramming, you know.
Right.
And it means we can have fun
And
with
we can even
any
have
sorts of
some back
landscaping.
here. We can still have some
Right.
back here. I'm not too concerned
Well,
with
yeah,
people being a
because
million
there's-
miles away.
There's there'll be farmers back here that when they come out, they might not need to get food, and so then they can just come out here.
Right. You're not supposed to be shooting at me. Why are my arrows not going far enough now? Look how low they are. I don't think I'm in range.
I don't think you were. I honestly think you had maxed it out. There it goes. You noticed the difference,
Get
though,
him!
right?
Well, I got you on my first try.
No, you noticed the other difference that, well, you maybe didn't notice. Oof. Well, that is highly ineffective of me.
Putting on your chest plate.
And then attempting to fly.
Exactly. I thought you were a little weird for that.
Oi! 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 I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No! No, let me in. Let me in. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I can't even eat. That's the horrible part. Oi! That skipped me away there, didn't it? Oi, they. Nope. No. Oh. Oh. No, 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 darn it! Oh, man! Oh, no.
Oh, that's not even fair! That's not hiding with the villagers! It's so wimpy. Are you a man or a mouse?
Squeak, squeak.
Alright. Enough shenanigans. I think we've done pretty good today.
I think so as well.
Next episode, we can build the second layer to this building, maybe even build the other building, put the roofs on, and then make more progress as well with the wall outside.